Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn how to connect with the SQL Server through the CMD and then how to use database and how to see the schema of the table and then how to see the inserted field in the table. These all points I am going to cover in this video. So dear friends, first, we will have to open CMD and CMD. Currently, I am in users Dell, that is in by default, where my CMD command has been installed. And now I I will have to find the path of SQL Server. So how we will get the path of the SQL Server? Then type PC in the search button and then go to the local disk C and then program file and then MySQL, and here is my SQL server and here is the win folder. All these path should be given to the CMD. Type cd for the change for the directory and path which we have copied earlier. And now I'm going to press enter button. So I am in the win folder. Here we will have to type MySQL, that is the keyword, and then -u and then root and then p. And now I am going to again press enter. Now CMD is asking for the password which I have entered when I installed the MySQL server. So I'm going to enter it. Now I have entered in the MySQL. And now after this, we are going to check the schema of the table. So before getting the schema of the table, we have to enter in the database in which the table is located. So to enter within the database, we will have to type use, then database name, that is MySQL. Here you will see the message database changed, means I have entered into the database which name is MySQL. So in MySQL database, I have made two tables. First is customer and salesman. These two tables I have created and inserted some field within the table. So now I am going to see the schema of the table. So for getting the schema of the table, type DESC describing the name of the table, that is salesman, and semicolon. Now I have got the schema of the table of salesman. It has four field. Name is salesman ID, name, city, and commission. Salesman ID database is of int and name is varchar, which can accept 30 character, and city which can accept the 30 characters, and commission is it is type of decimal database data types which can accept 3-digit maximum, and there will be a 2-digit after placing the decimal point. So we will we will get here like this type of points. It will not accept 3 digit, and if we type uh, this data, then it will be treated like this. So this is the schema of table salesmen. Now, if I want to see another schema of another table, that is customer, then I will have to type the disk and then customer, and then I will get the schema of customer table. The schema of the customer table is like this. Here there are 5 fields: customer ID, customer name, city, salesman ID, and grade. Customer ID is of type int and it can accept the null value, and by default it will get the null value if I do not insert any value in for the customer ID. And customer name is of varchar type that can accept the 30 characters, and it can also accept the null value, and by default it will be a null, treated as null. City is also of the varchar type and it can accept the null value, and by default it will be treated as null. Salesman ID is of int type and it can accept the null value, and by default it will be treated as null. And grade is same. After getting the schema of the tables, I would like to see the inserted value in the tables, all the fields within the table. So for this, I will have to type select and then star, means asterisk, and then from, and then table name. Table name is salesman and then semicolon. So here I am getting the all the inserted value in the table. That is the salesman ID 5001, 5002, 5005, 5006, and so on. This is all the table. And now if I want to see another table, all the fields from the customer, then I will have to type from customer. And now I'm getting the customer table. So this is all about how to connect with the SQL server with the CMD command prompt, and how we can see the schema of the tables, and how we can use the database. So stay awesome and stay productive. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching.